There we go. Hi guys. So this is going to be a general reading. I'm just getting everything set up here. So give me a second. I had to move some things around, you know. We gonna set up for a reading. I have to move that. These, what I'm lighting here is my abundance candles for abundance, and I tell you they're working. I got some business offers this week that are just like totally amazing. Let me go ahead and move that out of the way. Let me see what's the best. Can you guys see those? Alright. So yeah, so this is going to be our reading for the collective. And it's really windy here in Bullhead City. It's really windy. So I'm recording this on my video because I feel like if I went live, it would phase out. We totally can't see those. I want to be able to see everything. Okay, so you can pretty much see those, right? It's crazy. I just don't want them to knock over. I feel like maybe that would be better. No, you can't even see that. Can you even see it? Well, that. Is that better? That's good. And so I set the intention on these candles that, go ahead and move this closer, probably. Whatever, whoever would see these candles, obviously could take in their abundance, yeah? Yeah. And so, good evening, and we are going to do a reading. And so let's set up things for you guys. And so let's get started. Let me think about what I want to use tonight. What do I want to use? Obviously, I think I'm going to use some of these. I think I'm going to use... I hope everyone's having a good day. We had some kind of letdowns today, but, you know, overall, good day, rested, you know. Things of that nature. Hell, I'll even do some love for you guys. Let's see how that works out, huh? Let's just see how that works out. And I'm looking for the deck that goes with these. Oh, there they are. We'll see how this goes. Yeah? Yeah. I get kind of silly when I'm irritated, so it's better than being an asshole, right? So let's see what we can get. You know what? Let's start off with, let's see who's working with us. Thinking about, yeah, and we'll see. Let me grab a couple things. I'll be right there. Enjoy those candles. What we got? And what is that? That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so I hope everyone's having a good night. Love those candles. Love, love, love. We're going to start off with see what animal message we have for tonight. And I haven't been on much lately, but so for the collective, oh, that was fast. Oh, we get the wheel working with us today, and this is the judgment card, right? So what's wrong will be righted. New depths of creativity, okay? And I want to read the meaning for this one out of the book. And do a couple things before we get into our reading, you know? Let's see. The major. This is my Ravens. If you guys watch me, you know I love the Raven, right? And let's see. Just waiting to buy it. All right. So this card is for new depths of creativity. Baleen. Hold on a second. When whale appears, it's time to learn to create through sound, voice, or song. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of sound healing, but that's a good way to clear your energy and things like that. Our words will have greater power. The songs of past endeavors will open doors to the future accomplishments right now. So Will reminds us that we must adapt our song, our words, to the time and place. They should never be rote. Wills have a form of sonar or echolation, furthering reinforcing the awakening creative power of our voice in all of our endeavors. So I feel like this is talking about speaking truth too, right? So reinforcing our vision. Now is the time to trust our perceptions, for we are seeing more clearly. A new vision is blessing our life in all areas. As the primal source of life, the sea is the source of great myth and religion to Inuit people. The whale was a gift of the Great Spirit, enabling them to survive. The appearance of whale heralds a time in which a great depth of creative energies is available to us. We should draw upon these creative energies now to make the changes we desire to any area of our life. So that's pretty interesting, right? So the whale calls upon us to make those changes, right? So that's the animal we're working with this month. Obviously, this is the judgment card, so, and judgment comes into play. It's talking about what was wrong will be righted, right? So that's energy. Now this is the hang on 1 second. Where's my little books at? What the fuck? Oh. We just changed rooms, you know, so I could give my daughter a bigger room, so I brought all this stuff into my room. You know, as a Virgo, we tend to help everybody else before ourselves. Anywho, it's okay. I mean, I got this space here in my room. Because we ended up having to rent out my other room to make payments easier for me, you know. So there's that. Always doing things for others. I swear I gotta learn how to do stuff for myself sometimes. We are looking at the Keepers of the Light, okay? We're gonna find out, we found out what animal was working with us, and now we're about to find out what Ascended Master is working with us, or god or goddess, right? Because they all bring forth energies to us, and we work with different creators constantly, right? So this is the Keepers of the Light, and we're gonna see where we lie. So first we got was Judgment, right? And we're talking about sound healings, we're talking about speaking our truth, we're talking about voicing things, because that's how we manifest, right? Words are spells, honestly. Every word you speak is a spell. That's why it's really important to speak positive words, right? And so we can call positive things into alignment. And also, you know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I channel while I nap a lot. And so today while I was napping, I channeled this little dream where there was this machine that I was using, yeah? And I had like very little silverware in my house because, let me just explain. Because, you know, I just moved in here and I don't make a lot of money and da-da-da-da, and the list goes on and on and on. But basically, you know, I've been buying things a little at a time, right? And so, obviously, that is one of the things I'll need to get more of, yeah? So in my dream, I had wished or manifested that I needed more silverware, right? I had lit a candle, I had done whatever I had done. And anyway, there was a pocket in this machine where I was just pulling out silverware after silverware after silverware. And like I heard a voice telling me that is how manifestation works. I can manifest anything that I need, yeah? And so there was that. Like, so what I got out of that was like my desires, my dreams, my manifestations are coming true because if I can speak the truth, or not speak the truth, but speak positive things into existence, that's just manifesting, right? And so that's what I got out of that channeling session was like, you can have anything you desire if you manifest correctly, basically, right? And so with that, Diana dropped, okay? And so Diana talks about focused intention, which is kind of like what I was just talking about, right? Like manifesting the correct way, right? And this, it says, think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome, right? So, you know, live it, feel it, think it, dream it. Like, things are coming to us, right? So let's see what Diana says in the book. And Diana says, move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you desire. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware that the night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do deep meditation to receive guidance. So, see, that's what I'm talking about with, like, how I channel when I dream. Yeah?
I need to go into the washroom lock.
Okay, I'll lock it in a minute. And so, where was I? I'm sorry, that was my roommate. So basically, I just lost my whole train of thought. You channel, and in any way you can, you channel, right? And so I feel like I get distracted easy. And so my guides like me to channel. I'll get really, really tired in the middle of the day because that's the time I need to channel, right? And so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use a Gaian Tarot tonight. And I know a lot about the Gaian Tarot, so I'm probably going to, these cards are so big. I'm so awkward sometimes when I'm shuffling cards, but these cards are huge. so you'll have to give me a moment. Look how big they are. We'll work with this for a second. Goes up there. I may have to just shuffle with this. Yeah, they're just really big. We get the 7 of fire, the 7, ooh, 7s, guys. 7 of water. Let's see what else we got. And the magician. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys, drink soda. And so, I'm gonna draw some clarifiers from the Spirit Within. And we'll see what we get. So I feel like, yeah, we're creating magic this month. That's what I really feel like. And 7s are good. You got 2 7s in the magician. All I just saw was 777, right, in my head because, you know, like at the casino. Because I feel like the magician would be the wild sign, right? So you would win big. So I feel like, that's what I feel like, we're winning big this month. The 7 of fire, we get the chariot. 7 of water, we get the 3 of pentacles. And with the magician card, ooh, I don't really want it to come out, we get the page of swords. So we got people coming in for communication, okay. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. The bottom of the deck is, the top is the Hierophant. And we got the World card for the bottom of the deck, and so that's just the circle coming straight around, right? The World talks about just that. With the magician here, I feel like it's having, you know, manifesting those things that you desire. I feel like this month is all about manifestation. All right, we're heading into December. So far. All right, so the World talks about, receiving these cards invites you to pause before the next chapter, to celebrate the fullness of the time, of this time, before you rush into becoming the seeker once more. So I feel like we're about to manifest things. So it's like, almost like say goodbye to your old life, because here comes a new one, okay? People are going to fall away, things are going to fall away, but you're coming into a great manifestation period where you're going to have so many things, okay? This kind of cosmic consciousness is hard to describe, but once experienced is always part of you. Your life becomes a cosmic dance in which you forget and remember. When this card appears, you remember your birthright as a child of heaven and earth. Okay? May all beings be blessed. So this is about just ultimately being blessed, right? Oh, okay. So this book is weird. It goes by numbers instead of this, like, fire, earth, you know? So it'll be like all the 2s, all the 4s, like that. It's time to strategize a plan and prepare to move in a new direction. When we examine a map and consider all the alternate routes we might take, the map itself began to form our worldwide. We might step to consider the question that has been left for the map, something there that we haven't noticed before. What landscape lays just beyond the edge of the map? At some point, we need to fold up the map and get back on the path. So it's something there that hasn't been before, right? This is like And Seven of Fires is taking a new direction, right? Maybe within the same field, but like if you're in a job, I can explain it as like within the same field but a different job, but a different type of job. Does that make sense? You're manifesting a higher level of success. Like maybe you're the manager and now you're the CEO, right? Because you get the Chariot, and the Chariot is just that it's coming, and this is coming fast. Like this offer's coming in, and you are gonna be like something really, really fast, if that makes sense. Like the Chariot talks about forward movement, fast speed. This Chariot's coming to get you and take you to a new level, right? Does that make sense? Like somewhere you couldn't even have contemplated you're going, you know. And fires are all about passion, right? So this is like a passionate new beginning, I feel like, within your career. And then we get the Seven of Water. And the Seven of Water talks about narrowing down your options and choose one dream or fantasy out of the many. So I feel like you guys have many places that you think you could go. But it's time to narrow that down to one choice, right? What will open up for you as a result of this decision? Follow your intuition and lift that cup. Drink deeply and let your well be filled. So I feel like, yeah, you're coming into a season of just like manifesting, right? And with that, you get the Three of Pentacles, and I feel like this is like taking care of what we have, right? Let's see. Because in the picture, you can see them just like he's painting the house, he's taking care of things. He's babying that business, dude. That's what I feel like with this card. I just want to see what it says in the... Okay, so if you are juggling a few things at once, you will likely relate to me. I'm an expert at managing. Okay, so definitely like narrowing down your options and picking one. I feel like somebody is got more than one job. Okay, this is like choosing between companies or between positions within a company. Does that make sense? Like, you're juggling a few things and the universe is going to make you decide, right? So after that you get the Magician and you're manifesting these things, okay? And now you have the option, like, but where before you wouldn't have had options, like you only had that one job and you had to take it because that's all you had. And now you have all these offers, all these companies wanting you, right? And so juggling, you're gonna have to put one aside because one of these things, all of these things, each of these things is going to require a lot of your time. Does that make sense? So you will only be able to pick one of them. You won't have time for them all. And with that, you get the Page of Swords. And swords are about communication, right? And pages are about messages. I feel like this might even be, I think it's a spy card. I don't know. Let's see. I am the one who wants to know the ins and outs of everything. Curiosity is my middle name. I love to learn and share my thoughts. You'll find me at the beginning of every new idea. So this is like, I feel like this job that you choose is going to be something you're really passionate about, okay? This represents an enthusiastic mind. While he may stand for somebody you know, he could speak of your own curiosity. And this could also be someone that knows in your private business. So the message I'm getting for you guys is like, you know, you're always going to have haters, right? Because I'm seeing people whispering in each other's ears, like, oh my God, she's doing this, she's doing that, or he's doing this, he's doing that. So I feel like telling everybody what you're doing until you actually do it, right? Keep some of that hidden. And because you know you always have haters out there, and there's going to be people that don't want to see you do well, right? And that'll be the employment part. I want to call it employment. Business type. And then let's get some love cards, huh? We'll start with the Tarot Sexual Magic. And if you don't like seeing nudity, I would click off now. Because at 25:55, we're about to see some naked pictures. You know, some like it, some don't. So this is, my PSA that is what you're about to see. So if you don't want to see that, you should probably click off. Alright, and this is now an 18+ reading. So hopefully you're not in my group anyway if you're not 18. Yeah? Alright. So this is going to be for the love portion of the reading, as it looks like career is looking good. Let's see what love's looking like. Alright, Spirit, what can we expect in the love department? And we get the Chariot again. Someone's coming in fast. Why is the Chariot here? Who is it? Oh, we get the Ten of Swords. And we get the Eight of Swords. And we get I don't know about all this, you guys. Alright, so immediately we get the Chariot. And this feels like someone coming in fast, right? Almost, I want to say too fast, okay? This is for some of you guys out there. The Chariot can be good, but it always depends on what's around it. And you get the Ten of Wands, right? And this is about passion, I feel like. Tens are about completion, right? So this guy comes in really hot and heavy, okay? And it's great and all that, okay? Comes in really hot and heavy, but then you see her in her Ten of Swords. She's all up in her head about something. And that comes with the Knave of Chalices. And in this picture, he's writing her a letter, okay? He's crumbling it up, but if you can see in the background, you can see two people dancing. I feel like somebody is with somebody else with this, right? And usually, when people come in hot and heavy, it's never lasting. So, she's all up in her head about something, and it's almost like she's upset about something he did, and he's crinkling up the letter because he probably knows that what he's got to say, she don't want to fucking hear it. Pretty much. And then you get the Eight of Swords. And again, with someone peeking in the background, so I feel like maybe you're moving on. And the Eight of Swords talks about him watching you because you get the Tower. And the Tower, see, someone is from behind, jealous, watching. Okay? So I feel like, whatever this is that came in hot and heavy, some information came in, maybe it wasn't such good information, and but now he's creeping around watching. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense for somebody, because that's just like a whole story right there. Like, she's like, fuck this shit. I feel like she thought it was great. It wasn't what she thought it was. Because she's in the Ten of Swords all up in her head. And he's over here writing letters. And then you have the peeping Tom, okay? Let's get some messages going. That wasn't a very good love reading, was it? But either way, you guys, you're finding out something that you should have known. And this person is going to try to come back, yeah? Because they know they've done wrong. I don't know if you'll accept them though, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of conflict here when they see you with somebody else. If that makes sense to anybody, I don't know if that's already happening, but your career looks good for some of you. Some of you, it's a love triangle here. I mean, there was a lot of passion in this connection, definitely. I feel like there's jealousy here and someone's moving on. So let's get some messages here. And just as I said that, it says, I promise I am working on fixing this. And then also, you are the most beautiful person I have ever met, okay? So I feel like this, like you saw the letter here, like this person really is in love with you, but they fucked up. Yeah. And, but I don't know if you're going to accept him back because some people just don't. It might be time to move on. I mean, you might accept him back, but, this is talking about your root chakra, yeah? Physical blockages surrounding safety and security. So I feel like maybe you don't feel safe with this guy. Maybe there's a part of you that knows that he could be kind of aggressive, right? Because you can see him here behind this guy with an axe. So that kind of like, to me, that is like the energy of that. This guy could be pretty aggressive. Like, he's got a jealous side. So get grounded and practice techniques that will anchor you back into your present moment, right? So it's going to be really important for you to get grounded this month. This guy doesn't, even though he is the one that fucked up, he doesn't want to take no for an answer, and he thinks you're his, and that's the energy I'm getting. Like no, you're mine. It doesn't matter what I do, you're still mine. So I'm gonna say be really careful with this person because it doesn't feel really good. And again, I imagine what our life would be like together, you know. So we'll get one more out of here, and then we'll head out. I mean, this guy really has passion for you. However, it can be a little bit, I feel a little bit like the energy I'm getting off of this is not really good. Like, this guy could get aggressive or violent when he's mad. I'm amazed at how perfect you are for me. Sometimes it feels as if you're not real, okay? So again, with this energy, like, he just thinks you're his. And so hopefully this is resonating for somebody, because this is really the energy I'm getting off of this. So just I'm gonna say on the love end, just be careful. You know, don't be in your Queen of Swords mode. Let them down easy, and hopefully nothing like that will happen. But just do watch things, okay? That's all I want to tell you. Watch things, and hopefully everything will be okay with that. But it's just on a cautious level, like, yeah. Just be careful with that. And so I think I'll just draw a couple of these, and we'll check out. So we're at 3358. The first one we got was a 9 of Autumns. 9 talks about endings. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So again, like, I feel like you're just forgetting about love at this point. Your career is about to boom. You're about to manifest so many things. And so I feel like you're getting back into the just me, you know, take care of myself, my happiness. I feel like you're not going to be in a relationship. This talks about rewarding yourself for all your hard work. Like, celebrate with yourself and maybe your friends, but I feel like now's not a good time for love. Yeah, maybe you should back down from that. Just take care of yourself and avoid that aggressive, jealous person is what I'm feeling like. Give yourself some time. They can go away, and then you can start your life, yeah? You also get the Princess of Summer, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with, right? So with this, you know, get into your Queen of Pentacles mode, and not so much a Queen of Swords, but I mean, just concentrate on work, and this is a new relationship. You'll be fulfilled. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, but with this new career and your new level, you can't take everybody with you, so these people that you're with might have to fall away, and here come new people in your life, so it's calling for new relationships. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple more. Not that many. That was like 6. Let's see what else we can get here. We got the Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make everything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true, right? Here we go with the business again. So some of you are manifesting like crazy, right? It's just insane. Like, this is a person that I feel like, are going to partner with, that is going to, they're going to bring you money to, I can just see it. Like, someone is manifesting like a mofo for the month of December. 2020 is going to be the year, I'm telling you guys. You get the Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So everything's coming to light, right? Secrets that were in the dark are coming to light. So I feel like this could be talking about, you know, the love situation where you're going to find out that, you know, you weren't the only one, and that they were doing other things. But you know what you deserve. You deserve more. And you're not going to, you won't stand for it, I feel like. This is a message for somebody out there. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then this is not your reading. But this definitely is a message for someone. Like, just be cautious of this person, because they can get aggressive when they don't get what they want. And I feel like you know who you are that I'm talking to. So you also get the Prince of Summer. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience, right? So just remember to stay grounded. Don't jump in head first. This, I feel like, could be falling in love with your career. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, though, I feel like, is what it's saying. This could be a person, but I feel more on the career end, because I just see you, like, manifesting like crazy. But maybe this new career is where you're going to meet your new love. Yeah, let's get one more. And the 2 that fell, you get balance, okay? And balance talks about take everyone's impact and input into consideration. I don't know why I said impact. But merge viewpoints to achieve a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So slow down with your decision making. Like I said, like, just be single for a while. Like, get out of that shit. That lying, cheating energy. Get out of that shit and, you know, just concentrate on you for a while. And then you get the 4 of Winter. And 4's talk about foundation, right? So set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for a sleep or a vacation, right? So this is the Rest card. So again, with what I'm saying, man, you can't make this shit up. Like, that is the energy that's coming off of this reading today. Like, it is time for you just to take some time for you. Take some time out, concentrate on your career, because it's becoming very lucrative. You're going to have a decision to make. But definitely stay away from that lying, cheating energy, and yeah, because you're worth more than that. All right? And so I hope you guys enjoyed your reading tonight, and I've got to go lock that door for the neighbor, for the roommate. All my life. Have a good night, you guys.